Ms B. First of all, tonight I want to thank my prior guest that came out and shared some time with me, sat down and talked to me on my couch. But now I'm in my new location, y'all, so you can come out. We got some room for y'all to perform, so y'all drop some bars and just sit down and talk about it, okay? Tonight, we have a special guest, AQUARIUS B AQUARIUS. He is awesome. He has won, what you win? You got Party of the Year?
Yeah,
Party Song of the Year. And I followed him since my son introduced him to me, and he's really amazing. He's an entertainer. He's not just an artist. He's an entertainer. I watched him several times, and I follow him. He gets down on it. Along with, what is it, Misha Blue? What's the young lady's name?
Oh, Lisa, yeah.
Misha Blue. What's the young lady's name? Philly Sirens? Philly Sirens. Shout out to the Philly Sirens. I watch y'all too. Y'all do y'all thing. We got to get y'all to come in and talk to me so we can talk about it. So right after this break, we're going to come back and we're going to have a special performance by B AQUARIUS. We're going to get on and do his thing, and then he's going to sit on the couch and talk to me, and we're going to have a good time. Be right back. Welcome back to Pte Starring Ms B. And tonight we have a special performance by B AQUARIUS. He's going to do dots, and she wrote that. So stay tuned. Here he comes.
So let me welcome y'all to my work. What up? Talk that shit, baby. Drop the baby, drop the baby. Drop the baby, drop the baby. You better drop the baby, drop the baby, drop the baby, drop the baby, drop the baby. I know you got it, man. I know you got it, man. I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck. No, I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck. No, you better walk. If you ain't seen something to the devil, you moving for me? Be Aquarius, let's go. What you moving for me? What you gonna make me? You go for me. What you gonna make me? You bustin' for me. What you gonna make me? You shit for me. What you gonna make me? Boy, over there. Take me to a hot boy, over there. She gon' make me, boy, over there. Make me go to the first floor. To all my bitches, let me shake it.
Hey, he was jamming. That was the Aquarius, everybody. Straight out of Logan, part of Philadelphia. And now we're going to sit down and talk about it, okay? Stay tuned. Welcome back to BTE with Ms. B. You just saw a performance by AQUARIUS. It was hot. It was really nice. It was entertaining. And now we're going to sit over here and we're going to talk about it. So big, thank you for coming out tonight. I really appreciate you. You know, always loved you. Let's tell the people about who you are, what you do, and how long you've been doing it, and why.
So I go by the name of AQUARIUS. I'm a New Orleans bounce rapper, former R&B singer. I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I'm 25. Been doing music since about 2007. Been doing music since about 2007. Started out making beats. I stopped around 2012 to solely focus on being an artist and writing and things of that nature. So yeah, I'm still grinding, trying to make this up. Came a very long way.
You have since I met you in Jenkintown.
Yeah.
I watched you do your thing. That's why I stay tuned. You know what I mean? I watched you do your thing. I remember you came up and talked to me in the bedroom.
Yeah.
Talked to me. And I was like, Ricky, that's the same little guy that came up. Like, yeah, he jamming. But I like your style. You know what I mean? You got your own little style. That's what you need out here. Because everybody is so, you know.
I try to like separate myself from everything else that's going on. And also because I kind of have like a connection to bounce music.
Okay.
I feel like I'm free when I'm recording and kind of I get to say what I want because that's kind of like part of what I like.
And that's happy music.
Yeah,
That's happy music. So I can understand that when you want to jam. I hear it a little bit. Not a lot, but I hear it a little bit. I listen to your stuff. Just know that. I do support your stuff. And you grew up in Logan?
Yeah, memories.
Okay. You have any siblings?
Yeah, I'm the youngest of 7.
Oh, wow. So you're spoiled. That's a
My
really
oldest sister is like about to be 50, so she's probably like 49, 40.
Okay, so she's my age. Okay, so you're spoiled. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Well, again, I'll follow you. And how long have you been doing music? I know you took it seriously in 2012. How long have you actually been interested, in actually pursuing it?
Actually pursuing it was 2009.
2009 and 2012, you actually went on board pursuing it then?
Well, okay, so 2009 I started like recording myself and doing covers here and there because I wasn't that good at writing music back then. So yeah, I kind of like on my craft and I'm writing that now.
Yeah, you prosper a lot. What are you doing? Do you have anything that you're going to drop soon?
Well, I just dropped my album, Growth 2.
What's the name of it?
Growth 2.
Growth 2 is the name of his album. Y'all follow him, be Aquarius, and get his music.
That's out now. So anything next I have coming is visuals.
Okay.
Yeah, those need to get done, and I'm actually doing that this month. I'm not going to give away the date or the location, but I'm leaving out of the city for it. So yeah, I'm excited about that. It's my first time shooting out of Philly. So.
All right. And which song should we expect?
She wrote that in a song called, excuse my language, it's called Fuck All Night. With those 2 records, yeah.
The bounce music, see? That's bouncing. That's definitely bouncing. Okay, and I see that, like I said earlier, that you dance with the Philly Sirens a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, how do you actually hook up with them?
Okay, so a friend of mine named Corey, aka Ray, he owns like a hookah business here in Philly, but his best friend, he introduced me to his best friend who was now my choreographer. The choreographer introduced me to the Pte Starring Ms B. And we've just been like tight ever since.
Because y'all blend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Y'all blend. You know, when you dance with somebody, when you perform with somebody, you have to have that chemistry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I see y'all definitely blend. And it's like, that's Miss Misa's director. Okay. I've met her a time, so she's very nice lady. And I like just the fact that we all out of Philadelphia.
Yeah.
You know, we all trying to grind and do the right thing. What do you think about established artists Philadelphia? How they treat independent new artists?
They don't, this is just me being honest, I feel like they don't give us all that they wanted when they were in our shoes. They kind of get up out of Philly and go upstairs.
Yeah,
And then when people come at them about like helping out with things as far as the city goes, they act like they're doing something.
Yeah, it's like it's a handout. Yeah, I agree. I've experienced that. That's why I always ask everybody, their opinion on it. think, like I said before in my other segment, I think if they did reach back a little bit, that, you know, the independent artists that are coming out of Philadelphia will have a better shot. Because if you listen to your hometown stuff that somebody else does, you know what I mean?
And there's so much talent in this city. It's crazy.
It really is.
Even some guys who come out of the north be like, oh, I only been rapping for like 2 days. A lot of them really be good at it. So it's just like,
Because a lot of you guys take your craft serious.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? It's not just about just out here just selling what people thinking. You know what I mean? We're coming out now, I'm hearing better music. I'm hearing better music. I'm hearing, you know, I'm seeing better visuals. Because for a while it was just shoot 'em up, bang, bang, sex.
Right,
You know, either I'm a F you or I'm a shoot you.
Yeah,
You know, one of the two options. You know what I mean? So now, you know, thanks to Official Ricky Fontaine, thanks to you, you know, we got music that we can actually sit down and listen to and relate to for us older people. You know, like your music is bounce music, like you said, it's happy music. You know, so I can hear it somewhere in bounce.
And the thing about me and Ricky is that we actually perform. We don't just
Right,
say, hey, I'm gonna shoot a video and got a bunch of unnecessary people jumping around in the background doing nothing. And when we get on the stage, we show that like we here to do a job.
Right,
Yeah.
right. And you guys do the job, because you guys are entertainers. You know what I mean? That's why I wanted to have you here tonight too. You said you went out of town to do a video.
Yeah.
Have you traveled out of town, out of state to perform anywhere, do anything recently?
Yeah, not recently, but in the past, performed in New York, ATL, Lancaster, PA, and DC.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did it treat you, being an artist from Philly?
I love DC. Like even when I would go there and like not perform, it's just always amazing vibes. And
I've always heard that.
yeah, I would consider it.
Really? I've always heard that though. I heard that that's a nice place to go.
But yeah, every other city is. I've gotten a good response.
Pretty warm.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I feel like here is where it's like.
I was going to say, except here. Except here where we live, where our own people, isn't that terrible? And that's what I mean. That's exactly what I mean. But okay. So if you had any advice to give any younger children coming up, you know, to come out and do their thing, what would you say to them?
I would say definitely follow your dreams. It's going to get hard, and you may feel like you. It's okay to ask. I'm gonna just say that it's okay to ask because we all have to ask for certain things at the end of the day, and we're independent. We don't have a machine behind us or the bank accounts to fund some of the things that we need to fund as artists. I would just say definitely follow your dreams. Don't let nothing or nobody stop you. There's been plenty of times even now where I get discouraged and I go through like little depression spells, and I be like, man, fuck this music shit. I'm over it. And something just always goes off in my head like, no, keep going.
Because that's who you are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's who you are for us at the end of the day. I went through a little dry spell too. You know, recently, like, because it's COVID. Like, everything is so crazy, you know, so you get this little sour patch. Like, you know, I don't know. But then you get it back. You know, you get it back. And I'm back in the thick of it. So you have new music coming, have a video coming that we should look forward to. Okay, anything else you want to tell us?
Just be on the lookout for everything. Oh, I just signed under new management.
Okay.
They're based out of Michigan and Atlanta.
Okay.
So between those two cities, but I'm excited for everything.
Congratulations. That's awesome. Congratulations. Managers in Florida. It's important.
Because
Congratulations.
we kind of do everything ourselves, and that can aid to the depression too. Because like, I'm not like legal.
So you guys are the artists.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to do the artist
Yeah.
part. So I get it. I definitely get it. So I'm glad you're happy. Are you happy? You seem like this will
Yes.
work for you. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
That's very good. Congratulations on that. Again, this is the Aquarius. And I'm really happy that he's here. You guys see him perform. We're going to take a small break and we'll be back with him. Okay, so we're back with Pte Starring Ms B. We're back with the Aquarius, and we got some questions for him before he go bye-bye. So let's talk about your personal life. Are you in a relationship?
Not anymore, actually. I was telling him in the car, Ricky earlier in the car, that I had moved to Detroit for a while.
I thought so.
Yeah, so that was the cause. And I'm back home now.
Okay.
And
So you can't get it back?
I can't get that, but I almost don't.
Not really. Okay, moving right along. So he's single, ladies, guys, whoever, he's single. Yeah, catch you.
I'm single, but currently not looking. I'm focusing on this music right now.
Okay. So that's a great answer. That's awesome.
Heard that.
Okay, so moving on. Do you have any collabs in mind?
I do. I have actually 3 or 4 done so far.
Okay.
2 will be coming out really soon, and I'm excited about those. I'm getting to use my balance voice more. One of them I'm kind of singing on a little bit, so I'm sure people.
Okay. All right. How about who inspires you the most in the artist field? Who would be your inspiring artist?
I would say he goes by the name of B. Slade. He's a former gospel singer. He used to go by the name of Tone,
Okay.
but now he's B. Slade. He transitioned into R&B music, but
Oh,
him vocally, I just wish I could do those things. But
really? So that's who you like. Okay. How about female?
I would say Kiara Shear. She's a gospel singer.
You went to the gospel.
Yeah.
Nice.
I
Very nice. You know, they don't know, like, I mean, that's
Right.
great forever.
Despite the music I make, I grew up in church.
That's right. But you know, the music you make don't define who you are.
Right.
You know what I mean? It don't define who you are. Okay. Let me see what else I have for you. You have any questions for me?
Yeah, so why did you decide to start doing the interview
Well, you know what? I like the entertainment business all the way around. You know what I mean? I like the artist part, I like the manager part. And then I like talking to, the independent artists. Not talking about the others, the independent artists, that's coming up. But I really like it because I want people to get, I know it's a lot of podcasts out there. You know what I mean? I know that. But then they don't know the same people that I know with the talent. So I want to take a minute, if I can get you out here, one person see you know what I mean, that can help you, then I'm all right with it. So it's really about us. It's really about us, just trying to get a word out.
And that's one thing that I've always appreciated about you, even from when I first met you, and Ricky as well. You guys have been one of the most genuine people to me that I've met doing this music stuff so far. And not everybody is here for you or for the cause or whatever. And I feel like we all support each other.
Absolutely.
It's just amazing with everything that y'all have going on as well. So.
And I have to have you here. Like there's certain people who, I personally, like and follow, and you're one of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I watch you, like I said, since I met you, and I see you doing positive things, and I know that you could be a role model if they just open their eye. You know what I mean? Because they're out here, they act like they're not. But if if some kids just pay attention, you're definitely a role model. You can show them that you can do what you have to do. That's the message we have to get to them. Because there's so many negative vibes, that our kids are dealing with out here. So much, but we as a people, as a black people, have to make sure that our kids are.
Yeah, especially with what's going on now between this COVID thing,
Right, and the president and the whole thing. That's what I'm saying. We have to stand each other up. We have to support each other and stand each other up. Because nobody else is doing it. Nobody else is doing it. Anything else?
Yeah, so what do you have coming up as well?
I
For
have.
2020.
You know what? I promised my artists that I'm going to work as hard as I possibly can in this 21 year to get us where we need to be. And like I said, like with the podcast, this is something new. You know what I mean? So I want to help everybody. You know what I mean? Just like I said, just get the word out. Ricky worked really hard. You know what I mean? And I can't let him down. You know what I mean? Like I can't let him down. Like I keep him hard because I'm the #1 fan. I believe in him and I believe what he put out. So I'm just going to try really hard to do so and to support my young black artists. Out here. Just to let them know that we listen and we hear them.
Also, do you plan on doing more performances? Because this is a really nice space, and I can see how much we imagine so on stage or whatever.
So we're going to do a showcase. We actually have something coming up for Valentine's Day, which is going to be a part of that will be
My
really.
birthday is the next day.
Is it really? Are you booked for that weekend? Okay. We want to talk. But that would be something really nice that you would be a part of. It really would be nice. So we have that coming up. And then we also have Ricky's the Fontaine Experience Showcase.
Okay.
Coming up as well.
That's lit.
Yeah.
Y'all listen out for that too.
Yeah, we have that coming up as well. You can be a part of that as well. So yeah, I'm gonna try to keep my podcast going on. still keep the management thing going on. We got the PTE media thing going on, photography going on. So we're trying to stay busy out there.
And also, when I want to refer other artists to you, whether it be for your services as far as management or even them to coming on the show, where can they contact you?
Oh, they can contact me at Pure Talent Entertainment. It's Pure Talent Entertainment, BLT. My initials is right after that. Or you can contact Official Ricky Fontaine. Or they can even reach out to you. You can get
Y'all hear that?
Yep. Yep. We're going to try to keep it as genuine as I possibly can.
So, yeah, that's good.
Thank you. I want to thank the Aquarius for coming out, taking the time to come out and talk to me on my new podcast. It is new, but you know, I'm talking to some really intelligent, you know, great young people. So if y'all stay tuned, you'll see some great talent out here. So again, thank you, the Aquarius, for coming out performing for us and taking a moment to come and talk to me. And we talked about it.
We sure did. Over and out.